Welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. Last time, we just sort of tried to do some things that were optional. One thing I can't do just yet, I realized that, and the other thing I could, and then we went to the Q's Marshes and ate some frogs with Quina, but we didn't win anything. I need to get Quina back out of my party. And I was wondering if there was anything else I needed to do before moving on with the plot. Let's switch out Quina for... Who did I have again? I guess it was Freya, yeah. Silly me. I don't know. Is there anywhere else I want to go? If I had some time, I wanted to maybe look things up, I guess, just to see if there's anything else. Fuck. I don't know. You know what? Let me take some time to do that real quick. Just give me a sec. I don't love doing this, looking stuff up while I'm recording, but hey. Similar to Final Fantasy VIII, there's going to be places in this game that will become inaccessible once we move on to quote-unquote Disc 4. Now, I don't think it's going to be nearly as many places as it was in FF8. FF8, it was pretty much all towns. It was pretty much fucking everything except for a few places. Man, I mean, shit. Alright, I'm getting this information off GameFAQs. So, here are the places that become inaccessible in Disc 4. Conde Petty, in its mountain path, the Desert Palace, Estogaza, and also Mount Gullig, Falsoru, the entirety of North Gate and South Gate, the Ice Cavern, which is already something we can't go to, the Aoife Tree. I guess we can't go back inside the Aoife Tree. Observatory Mountain, Oilvert, Pinnacle Rocks. It says that know that the forest area is already inaccessible beside Pinnacle Rocks. So I'll say we visit these places. And just to see, make sure there's nothing going on. Well, it seems like the only village that we can't return to is is Conde Petty. Hold up, wait a minute. It's another dark spot. Now I'm pretty sure these are chocobo related. You can do shit here with your chocobos. I don't think I've ever noticed this dark spot. I didn't know there was a second one. I know that... I mean, we've seen that dark spot that's on one of the continents somewhere. So is this whole episode just gonna be me fucking around, basically? Damn it. But yeah, let's go visit these places. I mean, this is something I did in 7. And 7 is worthwhile to go, and I mean, it is kind of worthwhile in 7 to go and revisit all the villages and stuff at the end of the game, because with the meteor falling, all the NPCs have new, unique dialogue and stuff, so it's... I mean, if you care about that sort of thing, like, that's cool to see what they're saying. So, all of y'all are going to be saying the same dialogue. And I kind of figured as much. I had a feeling. Like, I started to visit all the villages in FF8 at the end of that game too. But I went to like a couple of them, and I saw pretty quickly that it was just all dialogue I've seen before. So I kind of pulled the plug on that. Man, I collected more now in Oglops, but I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe if I go back to the mountain path and collect some more, I can get more cards, but you know, who really cares? And that's like the only village that'll become missable. I mean, it's not a village, but the Estagaza, that's like a place with inhabitants, so let's go there as well. Oh. Peace out, Kane Petty. Nice knowing you. Now we won't talk later because this place is about to be blocked off from me. It's now or never, baby. Ditch this dude. Come with me. I'm about to save the world. Hopefully. All right, I'll just go with Grandma instead. She feels younger. She feels a little younger whenever she visits. She's about to feel a whole lot, hell of a lot younger. A whole lot, hell of a lot. I guess the sound is just supposed to be the fire, but for whatever reason, it sounds like there's a fire going and there's running like a waterfall or running water at the same time. Or maybe even like boiling water. But I like the sound of it. And I just don't think there's really any point of checking all the dungeons out. I mean, maybe the gates. Maybe go to the gates one last time. Maybe we can finally go inside North Gate. But that was the one we couldn't go to earlier, right? I don't think we're ever going to get inside that place. Let me in! Let me in! Why won't you let me see what's behind here? What exactly is the point of these gates, anyway? Am I a fool for not knowing? Are they supposed to, like, keep you out of places? Based off of this world map, I don't see how they're really doing that. I can just fly around the gate. In fact, I can just fly over the gate. It seems like you do exit the airship in this game to the left. I remember in FF8, it would make you exit to the right. Where's the consistency? Let me in! I want to see what's in here. I guess we'll never know. It's a great secret. I'm going to even look it up, because why not? I'm just going to look up FF9 North Gate. Huh. Hidden Easter egg in Disc 3. The rainbow. If you return to the Bramesian Arch during Disc 3, while Freya is actively in your party, a unique rainbow will appear over the gate. This event serves no mechanical purpose but adds unique world flavor. Yeah, I do remember seeing that rainbow. I have Freya in the party now. Damn it. Where'd the rainbow go? Freya's in the party. Can you only see it once? I do remember seeing it. I didn't think nothing of it. When I revisited this place. Hermesian Arch. I'm sorry I'm spending so much time here fucking with it. Maybe there's nothing really inside, it's just one side of the gate and another, and that's it. Bullshit, there's something inside there. I know it. I mean, real talk, nothing that exists inside the game. But it's interesting to wonder and theorize what could be in there. I guess it wouldn't look. I guess nothing more. I guess nothing any more unique than what is all in Southgate. I guess we can never go in there. Hmm. Well, you know, it's interesting how entryway into Dolly is connected to the south gate. But Dolly seems to be ruled by Alexandria. It's in Alexandria's territory. And I guess that's why the gate is right beside it, to gate the end of Alexandria's territory away from the end of Limblom's territory. I guess. And then you have Trano over here. So is Trano part of Limblom's territory? Like, is Trano ruled by Limblom? Can't forget about Gizmaluke's Grotto. Why is it? I mean, that's not what it's called. It's called Squanch's Dwelling. What am I talking about? Oh, there's Alexandria. So it's like Dolly and backwards. Like all this is Alexandria's. And then like all of this, I'm gonna say, is like Limblom. What Limblom rules. And then you got Bermesia and Clara, which should just be one kingdom, but I guess they had like a civil, I'm not gonna say civil war, but civil disagreement and split between the two, so I guess Clara's kind of like the Confederacy, in a sense. So I guess, yeah, that they just split this territory up, and I guess they have Gizmaluke's Grotto. I guess Gizmaluke's Grotto can be theirs. Alright, I guess I'm done fucking around, wasting everybody's time. I think I want to look up one more thing, just because this is my final chance probably to really want to do this, but I don't think I want to do this. I think I want to look up how exactly you go about getting to Magnet Central. See. Yeah, let's see. FF9. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any way getting around you needing a chocobo. Like, not just any chocobo, a chocobo that's able to climb mountains and rivers and whatever. Yep, I've never been to Magnet Central and just probably never will. I just don't think it's probably worth it. Hold on, I found a, let me give this video a chance here. It's a minute and 16 video by THM BSTYX. I think this person's using a gold chocobo. Yeah, something I can't fuck with. Which, yeah, I think we already should have known that. Wow, what a nothing, this is the most nothing episode of the series, but, you know, I just wanted to, like, just check up on these places and things before we kind of don't have the chance to do so anymore. So I'm sorry this episode sucks. Yeah, I mean, just in general, I feel like this Let's Play is going on way too long. And a lot of that's just because I'm yapping, playing this game, and talking about the ins and outs and stuff, like I am right now. Like I felt like my other two playthroughs of Final Fantasy IX on my old channel, they were both in the 60s as far as the episode count, and this is definitely going to at least be in the 70s. But we're going to end this one right here, and we're ready to move on with things next time. Until then.